So, Marco, big congratulations on becoming and securing your place in the Eurovision contest. Some say it was luck, but this is definitely fate. We know that your application didn't make it in the beginning and you end up on the reservation list. So how did you feel at the time? Was it a big challenge for you? Like, what were your feelings and how did you cope with them?
At first I was afraid. I was petrified. It was really crazy to just get on the reserve list, so that was really an honor for me. And then when somebody quit, which they never do, it was even greater shock. And all in all, it's a crazy experience, which I have to tell you about it next year, because I'm currently in the middle of it, so it's hard really to, you know, look at it objectively.
Retrospectively.
Yeah, exactly.
We were wondering, how do you perceive Kaaya? Is it your source of inspiration or role model, something else? And do you like being compared to them?
Well, it's a good guy to be compared to. I really like Kaaya last year, and I figured out doing all of these pre-parties that Eurovision, it's a sort of a genre on its own. So when you do something similar, people tend to compare it to you, which, yeah, obviously. But as Kaaya said, his big inspiration is Rammstein, and people compared him to Electric Callboy, which is all the bands that I also like. So he left a comment on Baby Lasagna's song, and he said not the same song but the same vibe, and that's it exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're such a lovely and humble person, and once you get on stage, you are different. You are completely, energetic, and you fill the room with your spirit. Like, what's the person that more close to you? Are you both this duality? Like, how would you describe yourself in real life and like outside of this stage?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I live the duality of outgoing person who is quick to react, and on the other side, I'm trying to. I am like a little bit on the shy side or whatever, but I don't know. On stage, I am the guy who I want to be the whole time, which he's confident and crazy and constantly jumping around, while the shy Marco is backstage waiting for him to finish. I don't know.
In your song, you also mentioned your parents. Could you tell us how do they support you?
Well, they of course. So when I have hard times, when I'm in Malmö, for example, when I need to somebody to call, except my fiance, I will call my mom and dad. And if I need someone to calm me down and just put me back on the ground, I would call my dad. But if I need someone to let's go, let's do this, then I will call my mom. She's that kind of a person.
Was it your parents who saw the talent in you, or you would just come to find out yourself?
Well, my dad is a musician, so it's kind of in a family almost, and my brother is a musician, so yeah, we're all kind of into music, so yeah.
Okay, the last question, we couldn't have but notice that you're a cat person, so could you just tell us the names of the cats and how did you come up with them?
Stipe, Branka, and Gertruda. I don't know, they just sound funny for a cat. It's a normal human name in Croatia, and it just sounds funny.
Thank you very much. We wish you all the best in your upcoming performances, and also good luck for the Eurovision contest in Malmö as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.